Hey guys, how you doing? I'm back on another video today. So it's the bank holiday at the back end of May. It's the Saturday, so I've got a weekend of walks planned in. So like I say, I'm on my first walk. It's the Saturday and I've come to Otley and I'm going to be walking out towards a few historic churches just south of Harrogate. And by the end of the walk we should be able to get inside St Mary's Church at Stainburn, which is a really good medieval rural Yorkshire church. So I'm looking forward to that tremendously. That'll be really good. I've got the route planned out as well, so the next clip is going to be me showing you the way on the map. Right, so let's have a look at where we're going. I need to open the map out a bit more. Right, so today's walk, we've started here in Otley, and so far I've gone over the old Otley Bridge there and down this really nice stretch of the river. I'm actually at the moment on this part called the Sandbeds, so I'm somewhere about here, and then I'm going to keep going down until we get up here, and then I'm going to cut up this road up towards Leithley, see the church, then cut down here, down this lane. It should be really nice part of the landscape, and then I'm probably going to cut up here and go through Riffer Wood and then cut right up here to Stainburn, where the church is just outside the really small village. It's not even a village really. And then we're going to cut back down here, get the train back to Leeds here. So here I am coming up to St Oswald's Church at Leithley, and coming through the gate, it's so obvious that this is a church of great historic interest. The tower can be seen from miles around, and it's obviously of a medieval date. It's such an amazing piece of building, it's really incredible. Much of the church is Victorian restoration, but the aisles do have some 15th century work in them, and you can identify some medieval, late medieval stonework in various bits of the building. So it's a really interesting church in that you can walk around and explore and investigate some of its fabric, but the tower itself is really iconic, and it's a wonderful thing to observe and just study. Just stand in front of it for a few minutes. It's absolutely amazing. So here I am at St Mary's Church at Stainburn. It's open and it's not too late in the afternoon, so the sun's shining and you get to see some of the inside features really clearly. It's a beautiful, really old church built in a really attractive local moorland stone. It's got a real sort of rubble texture to it. The fabric is really a reflection of the landscape around here. It's a really old church, as I say, and it's got a 12th century tub font at the west end of the church. And a lot of the other alterations are from the 17th century, but there's also quite a lot of Victorian work going on here in the east window and around the chancel. So I hope you enjoy a lot of the clips that I've taken in here, and then I'll head back to get the train home. So I've decided to change my route back a little bit. I encountered some problems around Leithley, which sort of ended up with me having to go up this way with a different way to what I wanted to do. One of the paths was just you just couldn't get through it. Now I'm at Stainburn, so obviously I've just left the church, and I'm going to cut down here, and then cut down through this Lower Banks farm, and then maybe just pop back up here and down. But can't complain at all with those views. And that's it, guys. Now we're back at Hewby. This is the part of a route which I tried to do when I first came to St Mary's about, well, sometime last year. It was absolutely caked in mud and I couldn't go this way, but I've wanted to because it looked like a nice sort of easy route. So it was really nice to be able to actually come back at a better time of year when it's all dried and the mud's not so slushy and deep. Yeah, it's been great. So yeah, I'm going to get the train back to Leeds now. I hope you've enjoyed this. We'll get back out and see some more historic churches over the weekend, and maybe take you along for the walk as well. Cheers guys, see you next time.